Hello, this is Russell from
Tones of Evil.
and you're listening to Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks podcast.
Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Don't miss out on our comic book creator interviews, including our monthly Chichester chats with comic book legend D.G. Chichester, superhero movie brackets in our search for the worst comic book movie of all time, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes or go to patreon.com/capesandlunatics. Hope to see you there.
This is Luke of Perich, and you're listening to the Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks podcast.
This is Jerry Conway, and you're listening to the Capes and Lunatics podcast.
Wait, I wonder who wrote the issue we're covering today. That's right, we're going to give you some justice.
Unlimited! Get some!
That's right, kids. Welcome back to Unlimited Justice. I am Phil. Joining me, as always, that Maniac of Earth 2. It is.
Hey, y'all.
Florida's on Earth 2. Fight me, nerd.
Florida's on Earth 3.
That's true. How I think. Oh, yeah. Florida, New Jersey. So.
Dead Earth Superboy destroyed.
What? New Jersey?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, if you were joining us last time, kids, we're in the middle of a 3-part Justice League Justice Society
Odyssey.
team up. So, this time we are on part 2 from Justice League of America 196. From November 1981. Countdown to Crisis. Talking about your meta commentary. All right. Yeah. All right. So, like I hinted at, not so subtly, writer Jerry Conway, penciler George Perez, the man himself, inker Romeo Tangle, colorist Carl Gafford, letters Ben Oda, and editor Len Wein. All right. All right. So, like we said, we're in the middle of a crossover. The battle continues as Psycho Pirate takes on Our Man in a solo fight. Signal Man attacks his nemesis.
Signal Man. Yeah, Signal Man. Sorry.
Signal Man. Because I want them to see me coming. Yeah, Moon Knight. Signal Man did it first. Ragdoll tackles the Earth 2 Flash. Poor Jay.
Floronic Man, baby!
Floronic Man, no, not that guy Lilith dates, resumes his struggle against his original opponent, Adam. Brainwave selects Johnny Thunder as his victim. Jeez.
Killer Frost defeats Firestorm by sucking all the warm life out of him.
Hey-oh. Snatch his soul.
Got that soul snatcher gripper.
Whoa, Lilith. Come on.
Superior Puss. This podcast is rated Teen Plus.
Man.
Because if you're old, if you were born while these books were out, you can take it.
Hey-oh. Thank you for the drop. I mean, I was going to say I was live. I was 3, but an Ultra Humanite vanquishes his nemesis, the Earth 2 Superman.
Ultra
Human. I told you, watching the last issue of the last episode of Peacemaker, I was like, wait a minute, is that Ultra Humanite? Is that Grodd?
Ultra Humanites who likes the poop fetish. Not Superman. How dare you besmirch Superman's name like that, Peacemaker?
I know. Where'd you hear that?
Although, if it's the Henry Cavill version, I can see why he said that.
Well, Google told him.
It's all jokes and satire. Wink.
Oh
Let's
my.
just say he's friends with Armie Hammer and leave it at that.
Oh.
Just saying.
Armie Hammer. If you know, you know.
No, not the baking soda.
Oh my. So let's get into this one, Lilith.
Okay, yeah. Let me
Psych
with the cover.
Psycho Pirate.
This cover's too much.
Oh.
I do like in the background how they have like Flash like kind of flying around. Batman, even Batman is down.
Hey, well, I know. Yes, this is before Batgone.
Yeah, exactly. He's just on top of Superman, giving it to him. Hey,
Whoa!
look at those look at Great Temple Superman, baby. Like, they just don't make it like this anymore.
Oh, hell no. I mean, George Perez even manages to make a gorilla in a skirt and look menacing. Come on, kids.
But, I always wanted Wonder Woman in a glass tube.
Hey-oh!
Look at Cheetah. She looks like she belongs with Josie and the Pussycat.
I know. Man, where's she putting that hand? Where's she putting them hands?
I never knew their mascara was right next door to the island of Lesbos. I've always said they should just shut up and kiss. It's why Cheetah's not dead and all our other nemesis are dead. I'm just saying. They all have a fetish for their main villain, bro.
Glad you got that whole monologue.
Batman with Joker, Superman with Lex. Like, they could easily stop them, but they're still around.
I'm glad you got that whole monologue out. It was quite the tongue twister.
Hey-oh!
Hey-oh!
Grow up, Philip!
Hey,
Come on, Blue Chew. Look at that work. We can even do classy dick jokes.
Hey, come on. They're all
It
classy.
wasn't necessarily a dick joke, but if it's good enough for Joe Rogan, it's good enough for me.
Oh, don't.
It made you stop and think for just 1 second. It's all rape and murder, I'll tell you that. Look how they got Black Canary. Poor Black Canary.
Hey-oh.
See? This was a tasteful bodysuit.
Yeah, true. I mean,
He had the little jacket for modesty, I'm just saying.
they're just like, oh yeah, we captured Hawkman. He's off to the side. Oh yeah, look, we got Wonder Woman. We got Black Canary.
No one cares about Hawkman. Let's be honest. They've been trying to make Hawkman a thing for like 80 years. Okay.
We captured 3 heroes, and the only one we've seen their nipples is Hawkman. Come on.
It's so unfair. It's so unfair. It's like, just wait until the 90s. You can see back nipples for days. And a cod piece to boot.
Oh please, everyone has hard nipples in the 90s. Come on.
No, that's true. I think it goes along with that. Everybody is supposed to be really skinny and not wear a bra. That Kate Moss era where everybody was heroin chic then.
Oh yeah, in comic books, the 90s, man. Your waist was like half the size of your shoulders.
Yeah, if you're lucky.
Or a third of the size of your boobs. Yeah.
Exactly. It's like, how does anybody walk? Gravity must be different there.
Oh my. So yeah, we get into the whole plot again. Ultra Humanites basically told the Earth 1 villains, oh yeah, if we all get rid of certain heroes from Earth 1 and Earth 2, one of our Earths will lose all their heroes. And he's like, haha, I know, it'll be Earth 2.
Exactly.
Oh, someone chiming in with shoulder pads. Damn it, I wish I could see who this is.
You gotta give Facebook permission.
Permission, yeah.
Not that they care about that, but for looks and
again, we're getting Psycho Pirate.
I don't know. I like Psycho Pirate in theory, but like the execution has never been the best.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's another one of our patrons, Lilith Hellfire, Justin the Owl Osgood.
Well, hello there, Justin. Good day, sir. Good day.
Hello, Justin.
Ah, yes, good. Very good.
But yeah, I'm so used to like Psycho Pirate being a raving lunatic.
He's actually not a raving lunatic in this one, most part, which is very interesting for me.
Oh no, I think it's just after Crisis, that's messed him up for all time.
I love how he is a petty king, though. He's like, instead of your tedious little, he's just so dismissive. I love it.
I just love those
He's got
faces.
himself on the big screen, though, so
I love those faces. I love how he makes the faces like, be afraid. So of course, our man.
Our man, and they do the man of the hour, Rex Tyler. Why is everybody a chemist doing hard water? Like, what is going on? I want to know what really is hard water. What's that a code for? A little sugar booger or what?
Oh my! But no, he has to take his pill to last an hour, Lilith. So
exactly.
Blue Chew.
DC invented. Wait a minute. Did DC invent the little blue pill? If it's good enough for Joe Rogan, it's good enough for me. True, he does. Yeah.
Oh my!
I need that as a drop, please. Slow down. We need this for drops. Don't pull it out unless you're going to use it. That's true for guns and was penises.
always
a clown, though.
What?
I can kind of see why Our Man was always a clown, and I can kind of see why they never did go ahead and do this, make the show back when Arrow was a thing. That was supposed to be a spinoff in the Arrowverse. And it just, they can never really figure it out. It's like, oh, he only has powers for an hour. That's stupid. This isn't the 50s.
And two, it's like, in the modern age, is it weird to like, it's like, oh, hey, how's he get his power? Oh, he has to take a drug, you know?
Yeah.
It's like,
to be all natural.
It's like he drops something for an hour. He drops something and gets superpowers for an hour. So it's like, oh, so he's doing meth?
Nice. Little Adderall. Little pick-me-up.
Oh,
Little
my.
baby ants. Honestly, modern America could never judge.
Exactly.
I like when we cut back to Earth 1, though.
Oh, yeah, because, Psycho Pirate knocks out Our Man, and then, Earth 1, Batman.
Because, come on, he's Our Man. He's a joke.
Exactly.
What is that? Some kind of signal? Must be Signal Man.
With that,
Oh, it hurts. It hurts so bad.
him swinging on that line, just that cape flapping in the breeze.
Oh, man. Blinded by the light.
I know.
He lost grip of his bat rope. Oh, God. I can't. What is this, Batman 66? Make sure you get your bat shark repellent.
Well, it's a Justice League issue.
I know.
Where is Angle Man?
Oh, your solar flare is your weapon. Oh, my God.
Even Angle Man wouldn't show up for this Justice. Oh my God! Look at Signal Man's cape.
Oh, they didn't show us what the name of the movie was. Damn it.
You know it's got to be Marcus Zorro, right?
I was gonna say, yeah, Son of Zorro, something like that.
Oh, look, Cool Cola. I guess Signal Man. Again, another guy mentally controlling people.
Yeah. Like, we want a piece of the Batman!
Okay.
But I think the Red Tornado segment was the best, honestly.
Yeah.
And he did mention he really liked Red Tornado, so now that I'm, like, rereading this with that in mind, it does seem like... Because a lot of people write him as a joke, but he really gave him humanity, the irony, you know?
Exactly.
Hail, get it? Irony?
I get it. Oh, I get it. But no, I was just going to say, like, the difference between pre-Crisis Batman and the Batman we get after Crisis, because...
Bat God! Courtesy of Frank Miller!
Yeah, he's not Bat God, and then, too, when Signal Man makes, like, just the people on the street attack him, he's like, no, he knows my weakness, I won't hurt innocent people! And meanwhile, it's like, if this was current Batman, he would be he don't care if they're under mind control, he'd still be punching him in the face and stuff.
Like, you're all taking a trip to the hospital!
Exactly. Oh, my God.
Yeah, I definitely think the Red Tornado stuff. They called it Clean Sweep though, and it's about a vacuum, and I was just like, we're mixing metaphors and analogies here.
And I know, and I know they had
Hostess Cupcakes gets a shout out. Like, what the hell, man? With the registered trademark and everything. We need the money, gimme. And this is why they can't get away with this. The 80s were a crazy time.
Hey, we would do that for people, like Blue Chew, TM.
If it's good enough for Joe Rogan, it's good enough for me. I'm saying, if Blue Chew doesn't want it, we can move on to Mountain Dew. Sorry, Phil. It's not going to be... Well, do you need Blue Chew? I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
No, don't
I know you don't drink Mountain Dew.
I was going to say, do you need Mountain Dew?
Because I love Doritos and I love Mountain Dew.
So what's the dream lineup for Little Hellfire? Mountain Dew, Taco Bell.
Yes, because actually they do a collab with Pepsi. They do a collab with Yum Brands, which is KFC, and I love Pizza Hut.
Ooh.
That's my favorite fast food pizza. Always has been, always will be. Thank you, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Brand loyalty.
I'm so old. I used to read books to get pizza.
Same, buddy. Same.
Book it.
I think they still do it, but
you never hear about it.
Yeah, you never hear about it.
But I mean, I know he had to do it for purposes of the story, but I'm just like this. It just bugged me. This like, really, Ragman should be taking down Jay Garrick this far into his career. I'm like, oh,
Well, exactly this far into his career, he's old.
I guess, but I don't think he should have fallen for that bomb so easily. Jay should have known something.
He was distracted. Okay, he's thinking about his wife.
Hey, did I take my hard water today?
But honestly, it's just like a commercial for Hostess Cupcakes is the best thing about this issue. He's like, fudgy icing, deep dark, delicious chocolatey cake, invaluable taste. That just, like, honestly, if the Snickers ad would have been like that, I would not have a problem with it.
Exactly. I mean, all these issues are good, but I think out of the three, this is the most punch 'em up of the three.
Yes, everything comes together.
Yeah. Adam and Floronic Man.
I find that pair up kind of odd, but it works, I guess. I never really thought about it.
Mm-hmm.
But like a foam rubber pillow, just
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like, Raggedy. That scares me. I think this might be why I don't like Raggedy Ann dolls, honestly. I never really thought about it. Now that I'm thinking about it, this might be the cause of it.
I know. Now it's like Ragdoll's just creepy. Here it's just like ridiculous.
Yeah. I like, he's coming out of the U's.
Oh, yeah.
He's like roast Adam in vine sauce, and I'm like, that don't look like vine sauce to me, but okay.
I love Jay. He's triple jointed.
Interesting.
Oh, my.
Yeah, but like the dialogue is so punny and like / funny. I love it so much.
Oh, yeah. And like I said, I think I said last time, too, I like that, it took me more than 5 minutes to get through this issue.
Oh, yeah.
Modern comics.
Like, it's just like detail to the background and stuff. It's just stuff that they don't do anymore.
Yeah, and I mean, I like what they did with Johnny Thunder, because it's like, yeah, you're not going to defeat that lightning bolt, but if you mess with Johnny's mind, so he can't use the lightning bolt, I guess.
Exactly. Johnny Thunder's always been so weird.
I know.
I like him, but like, he's weird.
Well, he's just like, I'll basically, he's basically Jimmy Olsen if, you gave him a magic genie. Tell me I'm wrong. Hmm?
Yeah, I guess.
A little bit.
I love my baby boy Jimmy Olsen.
I know. And of course,
got his own book and everything.
Yes. And of course Killer Frost and Firestorm makes sense because they are enemies.
Enemies to lovers?
Oh, especially in Crisis.
Yeah.
But yes, Flash Watchers. She's not a hero here.
Well, she's not really a hero on the show either.
Oh, burn.
She's the one that makes the least amount of sense on the team. She's just there as a spare.
Well, she's kind of gone now because they separated.
Yeah. I'm just saying, originally, like, Team Flash kind of made no sense. I was like, Vibe and Killer Frost? Okay. I mean, I like them, don't get me wrong, but they don't make sense in a comic book's kind of sense.
Oh, did you
for them to be on Team Flash, so.
Did you see Grant Gustin just signed a deal for 15 episodes for a season 9?
15 episodes, you say?
So is he going to be? Is he going to not be in a few episodes, or are they just going to do 15?
I think they're going to just do. I mean, honestly, modern TV, especially superhero shows, should never be longer than 13 episodes because everything's filler. Yeah. You can basically like what Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. eventually ended up having to do was do 2 stories a season. Mm-hmm. And other shows on cable have been doing that. You got your season A and your season B, and CW never really picked up on that. Well, I think they're kind of trying to go towards that model for sure.
Well, maybe they'll do like 12 or 13, and then like those last 1 or 2 are like if they do some kind of mini crossover or something.
Yeah, I think that CW shows would benefit from only having 13 episodes. It would keep the production tight and the budget better and things like that. But yeah, I think they're really going to try to push it to 10, and I think season 10 will be hopefully the final season. That'll get us to 2024, right?
I think so, yeah.
And so, yeah, then we have a 13-season episode, or like, how many did Arrow have? Like 8, 10? What was it?
Arrow had 8, and but that 8 was a shorter. So, yeah, I mean, so Flash is going to go longer than Arrow.
They can just wrap that up in season 10 and say, hey, we made it to 2024. Let's go back to that damn house. Wrap it up.
Exactly. 20 Flashes standing there. Justin, if Rick Cosnet isn't on the show, I'm not watching it. Oh, I believe that.
Yes, I agree. He's not doing anything now. He originally left the show because he got another show, that one show with Priyanka Chopra or whatever, where they do the FBI agents or whatever, and then he got kicked out of that. Well, so he's not doing anything.
Well, I believe he's coming back at least for an episode or 2 because they're doing a time travel thing, Justin. So
yeah, wouldn't it be cool if they made him Thawne? Gave freaking Tom Cavanaugh a effing break.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
it was me, Barry!
Make him zoom.
Oh, exactly.
Or Savitar.
Just saying. I am very excited for the end of Flash. Let's just put it to you that way.
And then, what did I see? Is Diggle getting his own show?
I said, yeah, that's what I was getting that confused with. I was like, has he showed up yet? Because I heard that, and I was like, I didn't know if he showed up yet.
Well,
he showed. Really watch Superman.
Well, he did one episode of like each series last season, and then he showed up.
I'm talking about this season though.
He showed up.
Show up this season.
Well, right now he showed up in an episode of Batwoman.
Oh, that's why I didn't.
Yeah, that's why you didn't see it. Yeah.
If he showed up on Superman, I wouldn't have seen it either, but I would have known about it at least. Nobody's talking about Batwoman.
Yeah, no. I mean, Superman's been decent so far.
I know. I prefer to just kind of watch those in batches, though, like 3 episodes at a time. I can't do the weekly with Superman.
Well, I will not spoil it for you, but it seems like they pulled another swerve. It seems like, remember in season 1 where it's like...
Now, I did see, like, I think it was the week, not this week, but the week before last when I was watching it before Naomi. Where, like, they were fighting his brother or something weird. I was like, okay. I gotta get caught up on that, apparently.
What looked like Doomsday was coming out of the earth, and they kind of did...
Yeah, they were like, there's something there. Okay, yeah.
There's a twist. It's okay. Yeah.
Is it Jarrell?
No.
This isn't Smallville, Lilith. He isn't the end-game threat.
I mean, I can spoil it for you if you want, but just...
You can spoil it for me after we get off.
Okay, yeah. It's kind of...
yeah, maybe one day we'll talk about like the Superman show that's now like the finale or something.
Yes. Maybe we can invite Connor and Ray because I know they did the premiere.
Oh, cool.
Speaking of Earth 2 Superman and Ultra Human. He's like, I'm going to fight you in a zoo.
My T-Bolt!
Oh my god, he's got like that. He shoots Superman with kryptonite out of the thing on his chest.
Yeah. I love how they just have Stein as a floating head of guilt.
Well, that's how they used to. That's how they did it all the time when they became Firestorm. Yeah, it's just.
I know, it's just hilarious.
I know. I'm telling you, you roll your eyes, but we're gonna have to do some of that. But some Firestorm from this era.
I know some of that Firestorm was great, but it's more towards the middle of the run. The first couple of issues are so bumpy.
Oh yeah. Probably like between.
Killer Frost is their take on Emma Frost. #fight me.
Oh my.
Think about it.
I don't see that much cleavage.
Not that, but like, I'm just saying. Emma Frost, Killer Frost, DC tried it. They were like, Emma Frost really isn't that great of a character. Let's do something else.
True. But yeah, they capture these heroes and put them on the glass tubes on this merry-go-round.
Yeah.
And basically spin them out of the universe.
Like, Superman can't retire, though. That's what I never got. It's like, that's not how that works.
Well, didn't they say in this he's like kind of like semi-retired?
Yeah. But
you know,
not even semi-retirement for him.
But again, too, yeah, I mean, he's of a certain age, and it's like, and I'm not going to come out for a rag doll, but
Burn.
Take
that Flash.
Burn. But like Ultra Humanite shows up,
He's like, all right, fine.
Has to be something.
Just when I think I'm out, they pull me back in.
Hey-oh. All right, so what did you think, Lilith? I mean, classic. Love this era.
I love the build-up and how every issue is important. Nothing feels like filler in these 3 issues. Everything is like just building up to one issue to the next. It doesn't feel like a bridge or a filler. Every issue is important, and I just kind of miss that in modern comic books.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah,
that can't just to take it back to Kindred. Like, you can literally skip probably like 10 issues and not miss a damn thing.
Oh yeah, in our modern age of 6-issue or more arcs, I mean, there's certain storylines where if you miss an issue, sometimes you're just like, I don't need it. I caught up. But yeah, here it's like, you should read every part.
The wiki, it's fine.
Exactly. X Lives and X Deaths, the Wolverine.
Yes, hello.
I missed the first part because my store didn't get it. I guess he's going to be getting it in soon, so I just I started reading on part 2, the X Deaths of Wolverine #1. And I was like, okay, I got it.
Didn't miss anything. That's fine.
Even though he wasn't in most of the issue, but I got it.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah, I think this is a solid. This is a good example of how they used to write comic books, especially Jerry Conway, unhindered, unfettered by editorial mandates and writing for the trade and stuff. I think if they just revisited their history and they wonder why their patronage is slipping, it goes back to the modernization of comics. Don't be afraid to tell a fun, ridiculous story. Everything doesn't have to be so serious and gloom and doom.
Yeah, I mean, I think they think some of this stuff is goofy, but it's like, no, true comics...
It is, and it's comics. Lean into the skin, as Charlie would say.
Yeah, true comic fans, this is what we want. Stuff like this.
Like, it's an amazing team up. Like everybody got a chance to shine and stuff. No two prominent figures are just sticking out, mucking it up, chewing scenery. Naomi and Black Adam.
Oh, burn.
Just saying. Just saying.
All right. I mean, let's get into that because, the new Justice League issue 71, the latest Bendis offering. So do you think?
Hold that thought. My battery is low. I will.
Okay. So I'm getting my thoughts on Justice League 71. Orlo's just running from the latest Bendis issue. Anyway, I don't know if this is just, again, you never know if this was what Bendis originally intended or if he did this because his run was coming to it. Maybe he thought he had a longer run, but yeah, this is 71. His last issue was 74. So I don't know if he thought he was getting more issues past that, but I don't know. It just seems like he was setting up.
Yeah, they mercifully cut his run short.
Okay.
The book's not selling. The book's not selling. The people don't want it.
Because like the last issue or two, it seems like, he's building up something big with the Royal Flush Gang, but here it's like basically...
Which I was actually excited about, but...
I know, but then... I don't know, if his run's kind of in short, because it's like the League pretty much takes out the Royal Flush Gang in like 3 2-page splashes. It's just like boom, boom, boom. Oh, hey, that was a big fight. It's like, real?
And then the need to like also edge in Justice League Dark, like it's too much.
Yeah, well, again, they want to charge more for the book, so they're like, hey, we need a backup. But they've been doing that since Bendis started.
Yeah, I know. So maybe it's him actually not wanting to write like a full-fledged story. I don't know.
I don't know, because, again, it seems like the pace... I don't know if it's the pace... Again, you never know if it's because it's Bendis, but the pacing just seems off, because, yeah, it seemed like a big, huge thing with the Royal Flush Gang, and then it seems like, boom, they got taken out in 2 seconds, and then it seems like we're wrapping up Lois Lane's brother thing real quick,
like, you're
too.
not even getting 75, buddy. You're out of here before 75. We're trying to sell a big, super-sized 75. Get out of here. Beat it.
We're going to kill him the right way.
I think their love affair might be over with Bendis.
I'm thinking, because we're going to kill...
First the only thing, now this, I don't know.
We're going to kill the right...
They did give him that show on HBO Max, but...
Yeah, but I think they're getting him out of the...
Has it been animated yet? Because if it hasn't been animated yet, nothing's stopping them from pulling the...
Because, after the regular Justice League book, the only thing he's going to have is the Justice League Bruce Legion of Superheroes, right? And that's only a miniseries.
I think we're finally unbendising ourselves.
So are they just shipping him off to the TV division?
Worst places to be. At least he'll have oversight. A team.
Yeah, and I think he might even be like a better fit for like the TV side than the comics. These days.
I think he has great ideas, but he definitely needs a team to bounce things off and refine things and say, hey, maybe we don't need all that dialogue.
Yeah, look at with him and David F. Walker. It's...
Oh, they're the dream team. Like, they balance each other perfectly, honestly.
Yeah. He seems like the big...
because David can get a little too political, and, it's probably Bendis that kind of, like, walks that back a little bit. And they find that blend, and he's like, maybe we don't need this, and
Yeah.
I think they're a great team together.
So I'm not saying Bendis is bad, but I think he's more like the big picture man, and then he needs to give it to he needs to give it to a team and say, here, mold this clay and make a statue out of it.
Yeah, and I've always said, I think that in his career right now, where he would be a better fit is editorial.
Yes.
It just comes a time in a comic book creative's life where it's like, maybe I need to just take on an editorial, because we talked about this with DG Chichester all the time. Being an editor gives you another skill set, and then when you come back to writing after being an editor, it can make you a better writer, so you can see the big picture and the little picture at the same time.
Yeah, you've done some good stuff, kid. Yeah, go to do some editorial for a while.
And I think that's where he would be a great fit, because he does get along with so many people. He is kind of like one of those what do they call it, linchpins. And I think I was so disappointed when Wonder Comics dissolved, because I thought that was a great, fantastic idea, and a lot of great things came out of it. And he was the main guy over there, really getting all the creative juices flowing and stuff. So I don't hate Bendis. I just hate Bendis writing my favorite characters.
Yeah, that's
he does better with OC characters for sure, within a world that's already created. If that makes sense.
What's I said? He has the knowledge, he has the talent, but I don't. Lately, at least, I don't like a lot of the decisions he makes with these characters.
And I get it. You do Superman. You want to go big or go home, but it's like at the same time.
Yeah, but then you got to pay it off.
Say a John Byrne, he really didn't ruffle that many feathers. When
he just tweaked the origin a little bit, and you know.
Exactly. So it's like, tweak, not overhaul. Especially, I think what really rubs people the wrong way with the Superman dynasty is that we fought so hard for that marriage and the kids, and he literally just disregarded it. And that has been the decision that kind of caused all the controversy with him, I think.
I almost forgot about that. Did you read Superman and Robin #1 special?
I did.
Were they making?
I actually enjoyed it. How do you feel about it?
I mean, I liked it. Were they making like meta commentary about Bendis? Because I mean, there was a lot of comments about just like, oh, I miss when we were like this, you know, with Lois. Oh, I feel like we missed a bunch of your childhood, and
oh, that was definitely meta.
Yeah, and then
also they know that's what the fans were really excited for. You know, Superman being a super dad, and they robbed us.
Exactly, and then even him and Damian are just like, oh, I missed when we hung out all the time and stuff, and. I mean, it's written by Tomasi, so is that just him saying, they robbed me of this?
It did get snatched away from him, so...
Yeah. I mean, I'd have feelings.
Nothing stopping you from sending them through a wormhole and de-aging them, just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing stopping you, buddy.
But even the last page, when, they're talking about John getting aged up, he's like, yes, it took me and my parents by surprise. I see you, Tomasi.
I'm glad that we can have that tongue-in-cheek moment. And it's comic books. And like I said, they could always de-age them if they want. We could have a Darby Osborn situation for all I care. I do feel like we were robbed, like I was saying.
Yeah,
so
but I think
that was kind of funny.
I think I don't know. I think DC likes what Tom Taylor's doing with John's book, so I don't think it's happening.
It's great.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we live in a multiverse where anything could happen.
True. But yeah.
We're not even from this earth! Thank you, kids.
I mean, they must want to get this book, keep it going because yes, he's crossing over with Nightwing here soon.
Which, like I said, that's the issue that I'm most anticipating because of that whole dynamic with Dick, and now he gets to kind of do the same that Soups did for him with his son. So I think that's interesting, and I think that's probably why they're doing it, to make it like a full circle moment.
Mm-hmm. And then I don't know if it's the next issue after that or 2 issues after that, but yeah, then we're getting a Dick and Wally team up again. So,
not balls to the wall, Dick to the wall.
Slow down, you're still on the clock.
Yeah, the best character in Justice League written by Bendis is Detective Chimp. So
that's not even from his story.
I know, it's bad, it's terrible.
Oh my god, did you I'm all over the place, but have you been reading Flash? I mean, last issue or 2 he's been teaming up with Justice League Dark.
Oh, no, I haven't.
On Gem World.
The Flash comic book right now.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'll catch up with it in trade because that's what it's there for.
Yeah.
Apparently.
But they're doing stuff with his kids too and stuff, so.
Oh, okay. We remembered he had kids.
That's yeah. Right, they're playing him as the family man again. Yeah, you got Linda and the kids, yeah.
Oh, okay. That sounds interesting. I'll catch up.
Yeah, somebody remembered that.
Yeah, thank God.
All right.
But, Justice League, not really my cup of tea right now. I tell you the best book, honestly, is Human Target.
Oh, yeah.
I really like this book. It's like I said, it's got that neo-noir thriller kind of feel to it. And it's the most interesting take on Human Target so far.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's the obvious choice, but yet they haven't really done that with him. And I think this will make a great basis if they ever want to reboot the Human Target show for a 3rd time.
Yeah, very neo-noir.
To do it this way.
Very neo-noir. I gotta solve my own murder.
Yes. When the man who could become anyone is killed, everyone's a suspect. I
think Tom Taylor's found his niche with, doing series on B-level characters,
Yeah. Honestly, Tom Taylor is DC's version of Chip Zdarsky at this point.
Yeah. I told you, I mean, his Mr. Miracle, I mean, I didn't give 2 craps about the New Gods. He entertained me with Mr. Miracle. The Adam Strange thing was good.
I mean, Adam Strange of all people, he's like D tier. If we're gonna be honest, he's
exactly,
like D-tier.
Exactly.
But yeah, I feel like Tom suffers from a lot of editorial mandates with the bigger characters, and I think that's why when he gets a chance with the characters that are kind of more low profile, he really does shine.
Yeah. Exactly. But yeah, get a lot of Justice League International in this series. This time, Blue Beetle.
Yes! The real Blue Beetle.
I could tell this is good because I'm just like, I'm reading this. I'm like, man, I missed this era. Okay, so... Okay, we know nothing, so it's like we can theorize. So is Ice the one who poisoned him?
No, that's too obvious, right?
I don't know, because he has her being all nice. Well, as we see by the end of this issue, really nice to him.
Yeah.
Is she just like, oh, hey, I'm going to treat you very well because, I accidentally poisoned you.
Like I said, I feel like that's too obvious, but I do want to shout out the art.
Greg Smallwood.
By Greg Smallwood.
Yeah.
I mean, he did everything. He did the pencils, the ink, and the colors. So yeah, I think that like when you get that, that's why the book's art feels so cohesive.
Yeah. And even just like some of the details just to
but, I mean,
scream
like
Silver
Precious
Age.
was saying, maybe it's because the rates are so low. You got to do everything now.
Exactly, man. Maybe he's getting paid for. It's like, hey, if I pencil, ink, and do all this, man, I'll get paid 2 or 3 times. Okay.
But yeah, I enjoy this book a lot. I've always enjoyed Human Target, but I also like Vigilante and Manhunter from the late 80s, those books too. And that kind of gives me this vibe as well.
Yeah.
Also, classic old Suicide and, all that stuff. Like, I've really been getting into it and trying to collect all the issues that I've been missing. Thank God my comic book guy is like the best guy in
But yeah, no, the Human Targets, but yeah, like I said, definitely giving me nostalgic Justice League International vibes, so.
I feel like we might get a smell out of that book, honestly.
Hey, kids, JMD Mateus is still in the game, man. Bring him back. Bring him back. He just did that Justice League miniseries, and if you listen to our podcast,
that's what I was thinking, honestly.
And if you listen to our podcast, you know how much he loves the Justice League. So I guarantee you give him a halfway decent salary, he'll be like, "Damn it, I'm in."
You son of a bitch, I'm in.
Justice League. 9-year-old me says I'm in.
Yeah, so I'm really happy with this book. I'm sad that it's a miniseries. I think it's only getting 6 issues, right?
I forget. Is it?
Because this doesn't feel like a penultimate issue. So
yeah, no, I don't think. I'm pretty sure it's more than 5. Here, I'll look it up, but
yeah, I think it was 6 when I looked.
I don't know because that Green Arrow Aquaman got 7. So
well, there's some weird agenda with Green Arrow and Aquaman right now. So you can't. That's an outlier for sure. For sure, that's an outlier.
Exactly.
But I think Human Target would be a great fit on HBO Max. Maybe even give it to James Gunn. I don't know.
Oh, I think
that Human Target needs humor, but also I feel like the mystery plot with the butterflies at the beginning, like he didn't leave us hanging, but we still don't know, like, are there 2 factions of good butterflies or not?
Unless they're going to change it, Lilith. I'm seeing the solicit for issue 1. 12 issues, they're saying.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, they have plans for Human Target then. I thought it was 6 for some reason.
Yeah, no. Unless they changed it at some point. Yeah, originally they're saying 12.
Wow, we got a ways to go, kids.
I know, really.
I'm very pleased.
It's only a quarter of the way.
So yeah, Ice is definitely not the killer.
Well, I don't know if we've even seen all the suspects yet.
No, I don't think we have, sir. That comes in like issue 7 at that point. Then.
Oh, does that mean we're going to get Fire and Ice in an issue? Ooh.
You know what? We probably will. But yeah, like, this is a great book. I can't, like, stress it enough. I was, like, actually really surprised because of the Justice League International stuff that you weren't reading it initially. So. Yeah,
I know. I wasn't sure. I was on the fence, but then, yeah, you recommended it. And yeah.
I was like, it's Tom Taylor. How did you not pick this?
I know. Again, so many books, but I'm just like, your recommendation's always good, but I'm just like, yeah, Tom King, Lilith, I'll check it out. And yes, excellent.
So yeah, I can't. If you're gonna pick up one like extra book that's not on your pull list, I think it should be this one for sure.
Exactly.
So yeah.
All right.
Is that it? That's all we had for Justice League. Remember back in the day when Justice League was like a bigger deal?
I know.
Like, we had all kinds of Justice Leagues. We had Europe International. We kind of have like Justice League and Justice League Dark, but we need another JSA book so desperately.
I don't want to insult some of you people, but did the Snyder brand kind of hurt the comics?
Well, they're trying to kill everybody off in Justice League, so maybe.
I'm telling you, my theory is I think they're just going to build a league.
I don't know, but Snyder has his fans. But they're not buying comics. That's the thing.
I know. I always say that. I'm like, all you people clamor for all this stuff, but you never support the books,
I I put my money where my mouth is. Like I told you, I cut
Yeah.
DC off for a very long time with certain books. And even right now, I'm only reading one of each big book, which, you know, I'm reading Superman, not action.
Oh yeah, I want to cover some.
Batman, not detective.
I want to cover some of that someday, Justin, if that's you. Justice League Task Force. Oh, there's crossover potential there because I believe the first 4-issue arc had Nightwing in it. Oh,
Ooh, poor Kristen. She doesn't know what's ahead of her.
I know. All right, so anything else we need to cover?
No, I think we wrapped it up nicely. If you can find did you find yours? I have floppies, so
What?
of the Justice League books, the original ones that we covered.
Oh, the Conway issues. No, I'm reading it on DC Universe Infinite. So
DC Finite.
yeah, this era I have some, but not all of them. So it's kind of hit and miss in this era. But no, I was reading this and I was like, man, I need to go out and buy more of this era, even though I have it on the app. But
There's just something about these old books specifically holding them. It feels like so precious, and it's such a different experience.
oh yeah, just
Especially with like the digitization of the older books, you definitely, if you like the artwork, you want to see it in person.
exactly, just the feel, the ads, just the smell of old comics.
Yes, it's like when you go to those. I don't know if you've ever been to those huge tent sales, but it's just something about that. It's just like home, feels like home.
Yeah, they get all these scented candles these days. Give me some old comic candles. Come on.
Come on, Yankee Candle.
Yeah.
Or Bath and Body Works, I guess. Those are the only two candle companies I know.
I think it was a Yankee Candle at the mall. Come on. The comic
It's a
book.
mall.
I have at least
All
one.
the malls near my home are like within an hour or dead. Absolutely, most of the stores are closed. It's like, just close the building already.
Well, I think ours is they're breathing new life into it because they put a casino in there. So.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait till I can come visit in 2025.
There you go. Go shopping and go gambling, Love Hellfire.
That's the dream, baby. That's the dream.
It's like right down the street from that Olive
Free
Garden we went
booze,
to.
gambling.
Yes. It's right down the street from that Olive Garden we ate at.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2025. If we're lucky. If we're lucky.
Oh my. All right, kids. So yes. Oh wait, I was gonna pull up the schedule.
What's the homework?
I know. I'm pulling up the schedule.
Oh wait, are we back to another episode of?
No, we have one. No, we have one more episode because we're gonna wrap up this arc, and then we get to the.
There we go.
Then we get to Secret Origins Part 2 in 2 weeks. So
Like, don't jump the gun, Lola.
hell, yeah, we're gonna finish this arc. Yeah, we wrap up this arc, Justice League of America 197 in 1 week, and then 2 weeks, yeah, Secret Origins Part 2 from the Justice League animated series.
Let us know if you want us just to review, or do you enjoy the live watches?
Yes, exactly. Send us your thoughts, kids. Make your thoughts known. And how do you do that? You can email us, capesandlunatics@gmail.com.
The old-fashioned way.
Yeah, like our maws and paws used to do.
Maz and Maz.
It's legally admissible evidence.
capesandlunatics@gmail.com or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES.
All right.
And remember, follow Unlimited Justice on Facebook, Twitter.
Get some!
Join our Justice League, Justice Society Facebook fan group. Find links to all the social medias and Facebook groups for all the shows we do, all the Marvel and DC stuff we do. Subscribe to this YouTube channel because, once again, every episode gets its own video, so you can see
No lewd hand gestures for this episode.
I know. What happened?
It's Justice League. Be classy, man.
That's true. And it's Saturday morning. I know. All right.
That means nothing to me.
That's true. She's like, time is a construct. Anyway.
And so are pants.
Hey, hell. All right. So, yes. And if you can, please subscribe to our Patreon. Once again, we're not the League. We don't have billionaires backing us.
Batman backing us.
Or Green Arrow. Yes. We're on our own. So every contribution is appreciated. But $3 or $5 gets you the exclusive content. Get creator interviews early, Mr. DG Chichester every month early, and Patreon exclusive the superhero movie brackets. We're going to find the worst superhero movie. So it has already begun. The first episode is up. So see if 1990s Captain America beat Howard the Duck. It's a quacking good time. And while you're
Don't make me throw my shield at you.
Hey-oh.
Don't make me take that shield out of the bag, Philip.
You never take what's in the bag. Anyway, so, and while you're watching, get yourself some Capes and Lunatics merchandise or Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks merchandise. Find everything all in one place. That's Linktree, linktr.ee. Yes, the cups.
It's nobody's business what's in your cup.
Get yourself some Capes and Lunatics merchandise at Linktree, linktr.ee/Capes and Lunatics. And again, not just crappy merchandise. This is quality merchandise.
For quality.
Legitimate business people.
For quality. Bing! Sounds like a plan. Have a good night.
Lilith Hellfire, where can people find you?
If you nerds want to hang out with me on the interwebs, you can find me on Twitter at Lilith Hellfire, on Instagram at Lilith Hellfire69, and of course, on TikTok, making the spicy comments at Lilith Hellfire69. Duh. Hello, Megan. Tapping my way downtown. Cutting, bro. Bye, Felicia.
Trying to keep it classy. I'm searching for classy drops.
Good luck.
I know. All right, kids. Thank you for joining us again. In 1 week, we wrap this arc up. Justice League of America 197. Superheroes, supervillains of 2 Earths. Jerry Conway, George Perez. It's wild. It's crazy. Oh my god. I was talking to Will about that Death of the Justice League. Did you see that promo pic? Hal Jordan's right in the middle. I'm like, are they building a league around Hal Jordan? Alright, kids, come back. Get more justice.
Unlimited justice. Get some.
Hello, I'm Anthony.
And I'm Dr. Issues.
And we're hosts of Capes on the Couch, the podcast where comics get counseling.
Superheroes don't always get to go home happy. That's where we come in.
We offer psychiatric and mental health analysis of comic book characters.
So check us out at capesonthecouch.live and across all social media platforms at Capes on the Couch.